Alright, welcome back to episode 2 of this playthrough. Yeah, I've gotta go all the way right, White Run. It's probably gonna be faster if I just fast travel there, but then again, see how fast I move? It's not gonna make too big of a difference. Plus, it'll let me mark some locations out here on my map. And I can train my archery. Really? Am I doing that little damage? Only 16, yeah. Shoot, I'm really used to going to... what's the elf's name? Faendal? And just training my archery to level 50 almost immediately. Well, that deer just committed level geometry. Yeah, I have 2 perks. Trying to determine whether I should increase archery or one hand. I could up light armor. Gain a small amount of XP if I wear at least 2 pieces, and same with heavy armor. The helmet I want to wear is heavy armor. So, yeah, I'll get the heavy armor perk because I'm wearing 2 pieces. The boots and the gauntlets because, well, they fit. Steel boots that are of the same style as my gauntlets would fit a lot better. But I don't have those at the moment. Because, you know, fashion over everything else. I remember Shield Bash. I need to train my blocks so that way I can be more effective and I can get some of the fun high-level block perks. Well, that's a sign from the gods that trying to fight them in my mortal form is a fool's errand. After all, the shot missed, which means, well, it wasn't meant to be. Oh, shoot, did I explain why I picked Khajiit last episode? So I originally picked Khajiit for this character because it's my favorite race. Because, you know, cat people. But upon thinking about it, it just makes sense that the champion of Hircine would be a beast race. Yeah, I need to go and sell off a bunch of stuff before I can go and tackle a fort. So how's my axe stack up in terms of damage? About that well. Okay. Good to know. Not sure why I have why I got a silver ring from that, but yeah. I've got stuff to restore stamina. If I can't go and fire at this giant, I'm just gonna. There we go. What up?
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
I shot an arrow at him and hit him once with my axe. What do you mean I handle myself well? Also, what is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh?
I grew up in Hunting Village. I don't know what you're talking about.
We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlack Whitemate. The old man's... If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vaster if you're worth anything in a fight.
So Hunter is able to pretty quickly piece together both Farkas and Ayla are werewolves. He's able to piece that together pretty quickly. Oh yeah, Rasad's caravan. I can get the Golden Saints Dark Seducers quest.
I wonder if we should not carry that guy. It is all in the snow.
Oh.
I admit,
Ah, fuck. I just realized. I'm gonna have to deal with the courier chasing me down. Alright, fine.
Hold. City's closed. Fine.
Yeah, I have news of the dragon attacks. I was at Helgen. I was at Helgen for like 5 minutes. At most.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stuff in the pot and ask Yorland Raymond?
Ah.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
No, you will not be ready, you idiots. I don't know what he's talking about, will be ready. Dumbass. Unfortunately, I can't smith up and make anything new. Well, I could make a hood. Not that it'll do me any good. Let's look at... Well, I could see what it takes for the cuffs. One more leather strip and I'll be able to make the cuffed boots I want. Barbarian helmet, no. I guess I could go with a fur hood. Yeah, I'm guessing fur hood will have to do. Fur hoods. Padded fur hood is 2 strips, 2 fur plate. Cool. boots, padded fur hood. There we go. I have protection. I mean, not as good as what I'm planning on eventually getting, but it'll work for now. I'll get light armor mastery, that way, you know, I'm getting light armor and heavy armor experience just by being in combat. I probably shouldn't go up there until I have official permission to go up there, you know?
Those two at it again?
And those idiots are off doing their own thing.
I haven't seen you before, have I? We met.
But I still hear the call of a stranger.
I want to join.
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Lucas. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies.
Yeah,
But
the
perhaps this
man
is the
that's
time.
wearing the skin
I've
of a
never even
god.
heard of this outsider.
Sometimes
You,
the famous
you guys are
come to
werewolves,
us.
and you can't
Sometimes
recognize
men
Savior's
come
hide.
to us to seek their fate.
Well, it's been like 200 years since
What
it's
matters
been
is the
seen,
heart.
so I guess it's fine.
Of course. How are you in battle?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can
I
I mean, Hunter's main fighting style is to block and parry attacks, and punish opponents for being stupid.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear.
He's more of a tactical fighter than anything else.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can pay you. Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. You might. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorgen and have it sharpened. And be careful.
I always like to point out, this is worth 70 golds. Also, he didn't use a one-handed sword. He used a two-handed sword. Yeah, it's worth nothing. Especially compared to
What
some of the
brings
other
you?
crap you can make.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it.
You don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody as a companion.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Jorlin Greymane. I work the
Someone has to
well,
be in charge,
I'm not
though.
sure. Kodlak is the harbinger.
Well, I'll
I
be
have
going.
a favor to ask.
I've been working. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon.
You just told me
This
not to
isn't
be a servant.
command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of...
I ain't much for talking.
what does it take for either a... okay, type... shield. There we go. Banded iron shield, I need a corundum ingot, and for steel shield, I'll need 3 steel. Okay, do you have a piece of... I was gonna ask if you had corundum, but I guess not. I wanted an upgrade to my shield, something that would look better.
Why use this?
Do you have a corundum ingot for sale? Yeah, I figured that was going to be a more reasonable ask than hoping that I can get a bunch of steel at this level. So, banded iron shield. Well, crap baskets. Probably should have, you know. Probably should have sold off a bunch of stuff while I was there. Do I have a dagger? I have a pickaxe. That trick still kinda works.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
It's a pickaxe. Fuck you mean weapon? I mean, this coming from the same guy that espouses the logic of anything's a weapon if you try hard enough.
I don't claim looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Although that being said, I have been challenged to explain how to weaponize cotton candy. Because there's no way that cotton candy of all things can be a weapon.
Have you met my
I'm still working on that. Right. 2 steel ingots and a corundum.
I help my
Do you have 2
blade
steel and a
counts pretty
corundum?
much anything to suit your needs.
Well, you have 2 steel. One strip, 1 steel.
You think all the council
I'll
bother provide
get
for
the
that?
steel later on. When I can upgrade to a Skyforged steel axe. But let's just look at this. Already looking so much better than when I started the episode. And that's by taking a few minutes to consider my gear and wear stuff that's actually appropriate. Yeah, I'll talk to you, Solda, later.
Oh, I'm just a servant here. Hey, watch it!
Then get out of my way, don't just walk in front of me.
If you wish to hunt...
Hello, I have a shield for you.
Good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Yeah, we met last night when she
yes.
was killing the
I heard
giants.
You gave him quite the thrashing.
I
Don't
killed
let
3
Vilkas
giants
catch you
last
sick.
night. No.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas?
Yeah,
in a
3.
real fight?
I don't care.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your
I mean, I could probably kill him before he draws swords.
I don't think that's how this circle works.
Of course.
If I'm
you
in
did,
human
Ice
form
Friend.
fighting him.
Show this new
Honorably.
the rest of the world to sleep.
I could handle myself, but...
Come on, follow me.
Come on. I know where we're going. So you just hurry up and...
But they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
So here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have... By the way, there's some trouble in Falkreath. There's always some kind of trouble down there. But now it's come... rogue wizards. I've never trusted magic. I knew you could be... Nice to have a new face around.
You just told Hunter exactly the sort of thing he'd actually like to do. Which is go and track down a bunch of mages and teach them that they ain't shit. What time is it? Okay. Good enough. Hopefully. Oh, right,
Once I've made enough money, before I met one of the
yeah, I can help with that. I've got a few mammoth tusks. Don't ask me how I got them.
Of course.
Here's all the sap I've got. 750 golds. I actually wasn't expecting to get a good amount, considering I put 0 effort into actually collecting any of that.
That sort of thing. Do come back.
I have no idea.
Help me!
I have no idea if my official patch removed that trick. It didn't. What? And this is worth more than what he's carrying. Okay, I'll just have to find a mage or something. When I get to Falkreath, I'll sell off. I have to break down the enchantments of a bunch of items, but in the meantime...
Remember, I'll give you... Help! You just... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
There we go. Honest day's work. Where am I going? Oh. Huh. Riddleshin Pass. Now I remember that place. Is that the vampire den, or is this just necromancers? Oh, I can't remember if this place is vampires or if it's just necromancers. Ah, shoot, last time I came through here, I just tore through the place like it was nothing. I didn't care what I was fighting. Mike! Oh, it's so good to see you.
Mike wishes you well.
I wish you well, my friends. Ah. It's always a beautiful day.
Very practical. He has no need for mysticism.
I have no need for any magic myself. It's always a wonderful day when I get to see
Knight
you.
does not remember his childhood. Perhaps he never had one.
That is a very interesting thing.
Nords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Mai thinks they wish they had glorious manes like Khajiit.
Any other wise
Mai
words?
is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Right, got ya. Wise words indeed. Wise words indeed. So now you're using geometry. Well, I was gonna switch to my axe, but my bow was already drawn. So, eh. See episode 1 to understand why I have a personal beef with all rabbits. Short answer is, blame Bethesda. They're the one that put in the statistic. If it wasn't in the game, I wouldn't kill rabbits. Nope. This is the Necromancer Den. I'm fairly confident this is the Necromancer Den. This is the Vampire Den. I mean, I really could use the archery XP. Says see you burn. But he's using, see, that stupid sidestep bullshit. Fuck you. Sidestep bullshit where they go and essentially move like that. right before a projectile hits them. It is so stupid. The player has no way of moving that fast. I don't know, this... Why am I bothering to level enchanting? Well, it's helpful. It's a helpful skill to make money. Ah, thought I'd be fast enough to move out of the way. It was weak trap either way. You don't step on the glowy thing. Okay? Yeah. One more try, one more try. Aw. I was hoping I could cause the frost room there to blow up and say, that's why you don't step on the glowy thing. But no, no. Go and get guardian stones. Okay. Three standing stones. Okay, still three. And just like that, I've done something the original hunter never did. Pick a standing stone. Yeah, I completely forgot to grab a standing stone. I was too busy messing around with everything else that was new to modded Skyrim that I completely forgot to go and grab one of the modded standing stones. For some reason.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse things. Until next time.
I think I can sell this guy firewood.
I've been looking for you. Got something
Dude!
I'm supposed to do. Let's...
How the hell did he find me? I've been running around in the middle of nowhere.
At least the honest gold for honest work. Good day.
Okay. I'll start shield bashing when I... Yeah, I was gonna say when light armor gets a level up. Well, I've conclusively proven that common wildlife is no issue for me. What's so impressive about this view that you had to stare at it before going at me? Like, now you're dead set on killing me, but what was so amazing about this view? It just looks... I have no idea. Look, when you're encountering the same 50 wolves over and over again, and the AI is doing really dumb stuff, you gotta just stop and try and figure out what the game is thinking. I can tell that some of you are going crazy, saying, just use healing magic! Heal yourself up! You'd get XP. To which I say, no. Why would I? Gonna have to find someone who has the ability to buy this ancient staff of mine.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
I'm going to give you public execution when I'm hiking.
See Bellator at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stock. Finest cuts, fresh from the wild. Some bottles for sale.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Take a look.
Of wielding, of water breathing. Well, that's a little less common. Magic resist. Well, I've already made out with a profit.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, I'll give you...
How much gold do I have? 4,700. Oh my gosh. I haven't actually put any real effort into actually trying to collect gold. And yet.
Skjor says that I have this. Another job well done. Your payment is secure. Skjor was looking for you, Herb. Don't I? I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Ah, there you are. I did. Last week, a scholar. He seemed a fool to me. But if he's right, the honor of the there's a fine line between respect and boot. We've decided. Farkas, he'll answer any. Try not to disappoint. Or to get him killed.
Well, if he gets himself killed, that's his issue.
I hope you've read it, so I'm told. Let's see if you would. Don't delay.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I've got my own stuff to work through. For example, look at all these alchemy supplies. Gonna go.
The Cloud District very often.
I haven't done a favor for her, so I don't get a bunch of free alchemy supplies. But I apparently still have that. Yeah. From something. I don't even remember. Okay, F5, F9 clears the top left corner. I'm gonna make a bunch of money.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
And there.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
And resist frost.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and take a look.
Hey, yeah, sorry for using your alchemy bench without asking first, but here's a bunch of stuff. Why do you merchants have so few gold compared to what I can sell you?
Pardon me. So you're interested in my
Like, these are
potions and
low-level
ingredients?
potions that I'm selling.
Until next time.
Like, you guys should be carrying more.
So you're interested in my potions
Only
and ingredients?
500. Yeah, health is increased by 18 points. Drink one of these, go into beast form. Get a good amount of health. Why can't they just
So you're
carry
an alchemist, then?
slightly more gold? Okay, I'll keep all of these. I'm about to go into a Draugr dungeon, so
Next time.
keeping some frost resist stuff on me is probably a good idea. And I'm gonna wait to level up until after I've gotten in and explored for a bit. That way, all the enemies actually scale to, you know, my current level of 5, and not my potential level of 8, or maybe 10. Depends on how much XP I got. Ah, shoot, that means I may not have my saber cat show up here. This is where I usually get my saber cat pelt. Yeah, right around here, I usually find a saber cat, but I'm using equipment that is barely better than starting equipment. And I've not encountered anything that can genuinely challenge me without being unfair. Like encountering 2 bandit chiefs while I can't move my camera. Like, that is just straight up not fair. We can all agree. I'm not even entirely sure why I couldn't move my camera. I think it's because I was talking to Hircine. I think. But with this game, you can never really be sure. It could just be that the game decided, nope, you die. I mean, I've had that happen. The game just kills me for no reason. Well, at least no reason I can figure out. I'm having to practice a bit more evasion, and a bit less let them hit me. How did that not get sneak attack? What? Man, this game sometimes. Farkas, if you get this kill, I swear to Hircine I'm gonna steal your fucking soul. Well, you are a werewolf, so I'm not entirely sure how it... I don't know, I'll find a way to soul trap you. Oh, I lost the deer. Well, that Skelly and I had the same thought. Nope, 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 nope. I am the better archer, not you. Restless. What did I just say about frost magic? I've been in Skyrim for like a day and already proven that I can take on Draugr fairly well. This does not bode well for the rest of Skyrim, because I've been getting in fights quicker and quicker between fights. Yeah, I figured something like that was gonna happen. Okay, so that gave me sneak attack. Very similar conditions, but the first hit did add. Well, I don't have enough interest to continue hunting it. Unfortunately, the arrow's too small to see my arrow drop. I'm trying to send Farkas in to go get killed. And get sneak XP, that too. Oh, Farkas isn't here. Well, that kills like half the fun of doing this. Huh. Oh. Well, I'm out of here. Hey, are you the same deer I killed? Whatever. Hey, would you look at that? They lost track of me. Whoop. Let me pick this tundra cotton, and I'm out of here. Yeah, good luck chasing me now. Hiding behind a rock. The ultimate stealth. Okay, plan A. Come on. Come on. I'm doing this because I think it's funny. Come on. Quarkus, help! What? What? Where is he? There he is. Sending Farkas after them because I think it's funny. I was specifically told not to get him killed, and I'm trying to get him killed. It's over, Mammoth. I have the high grounds. I mean, I'm not unreachable. Hircine is pleased with your skill. See? Am I gonna gain stealth XP? Oh, I am. Well, if I'm gaining stealth XP, I might as well wait for myself to become invisible to this guy, and then sneak attack for more XP. And hidden. I mean, I took out that mammoth in stealth, not open combat, so Hircine isn't too pleased with my skill for the second guy. Yeah, I should probably do something about my arrow supply. That's what bandit camps and drugger tombs are for. 4 2 hands. Not gonna be using that skill, but okay.
Someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Be careful around the burial.
Come on. There we go. I'm not gonna bother trying to loot every Draugr for like the 2 golds they might carry, because it's not worth it enough. And I'll take the ingot. These bodies that were dead before I got here are usually the ones that actually have golds guaranteed. Huh. I turned off. I thought, okay. And transformation's off. Randomize off. Alright, whatever.
We should keep moving.
Whatever. I'm sure I'll shift back here in not that much time. Oh, shoot, I might have to go through the rest of the dungeon as werewolf.
Now look what you're gotten yourself into.
What?
No worries, just sit tight. I'll find a release. What was that?
He has no qualms about the werewolf just chilling here. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like my guy could smell the silver hands coming and turned into a werewolf out of reflex.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
And try and search the Silver Hand's body. You know, because they typically do carry stuff that's worth a decent bit. I was gonna do a bit of light enchanting, but werewolf perk, nice. Full moon rising. I'll take those arrows. If you back me in there, I'm going to backhand you.
There, brother. I'm not gonna warn you again.
Let's see. You done being an idiot? The silver hand don't go too far into the dungeon. So... no, you be careful by staying out of my way. Well, nothing I can do about that.
Someone there.
Yeah, that should be really terrifying for the silver hands. Imagine you're fighting a werewolf, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just goes invisible. Yeah. That would terrify most people. These guys are supposed to be werewolf hunters. And yet... they can't hunt down a single werewolf. Like, Farkas is only here just to prove that I actually did anything. In actuality, all I had to do was show up here as a werewolf and tear through the place. Don't worry, I'll use the Hell of the Pact's ability. Come on, it's 2 wolves. Oh, they're invincible. Okay. I was gonna say, come on, guys. If you can't handle 2 wolves, you have no right being Silverhand, but they're invincible, so it's fair. It's like they want you to get ataxia. Yeah, there's no more silver hands past this point. I mean, that's not gonna stop me from just killing all Draugr in sight like they're nothing. I was gonna say made of paper or cardboard, but it's not really an apt analogy. I think I'd actually have more difficulties tearing through paper or cardboard. Ready? I'm gonna go store the pieces in whatever magical pouch I have in my fur. Seriously, you can just let me do all the work. Yeah, I basically did all the work in that dungeon after I turned into a werewolf. Yeah. 2 more perks and I'll be able to turn back to human whenever I want. That will be helpful. Now, it's this way. Go tear through a fort of bandits. Because why not? I need to do something. I have to either wait out my timer or get enough perk points to cheat and turn back to human at will. So, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna get the perks to turn back to human. Oh, that's cute. Honestly, adorable. 5% physical resist, 10% magic resist, 25% less fall damage, and any summoned pack members gain this effect. Are you actually struggling with Skeever, or were you fucking with me? I'm genuinely curious if the Lunar Mill sword, Lunar Mill enchantments, if that actually... Silent Moon. Curious if that actually was fixed by the unofficial patch. Or if it's still just as broken as ever. What up, noob? Oh, my bad. Noobs. Plural. Let's go get some favor with Hircine, I guess. Then head north. Oh, well, he's just stunned forever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you knock an enemy down into water, they're just stun locked infinitely and can't stand up from ragdoll animation. Dude, turn to your werewolf form. It's awesome. I tore through those giants like they were nothing. And you can too. All you have to do is, well, have your soul marked by Hircine and be forced to spend your afterlife in Hircine's hunting grounds. Which honestly isn't too bad. I mean, hunting for all of eternity in a hunting grounds, that honestly is not the worst afterlife that you can get stuck with. I mean, especially compared to being a vampire, where you're in Mulling Ball's Cold Harbor for all of eternity. Ah, sweet werewolf perk available. Let's go kill all the bandits here, and then I'll revert form. Oh yeah. Whoop! I know of the back entrance. Oh no, my Quilava fell. There we go. I mean, these guys are probably terrified out of their minds. I mean, honestly, this comes out of nowhere, charges in, kills your leader, and you're not supposed to just drop and be paralyzed with fear? Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course you'd be terrified out of your minds. Who wouldn't? I'd be questioning your sanity if you weren't terrified. Alright. Let's go back. But first, I need to pray to Hircine. I've gotten a bunch of favor, and it's been almost 24 hours. So with the Winter Sun mods, after you get over 100% favor, you become a devotee of your deity of choice. I've gained devotee of Hircine. Where is my... There it is. During prayer, invoke a hunt against the living being within 500 feet, revealing them, exposing them to bitter mercy. Bitter mercy, as you remember, doubles damage to living targets with 29% or less health, based on favor with Hircine. So, more favor I have, the more health percentage before they, less damage I have to deal before I just do double damage. Yeah. Yeah, becoming a devotee of Hircine was never gonna be a challenge. It's reaching 200% favor that was gonna be the, difficult part. But... shouldn't be too bad. I'll just level up now. Let's see. 10% more damage for each 200 points of health. That would help when taking down giants or mammoths. Just try and plan out future perks and figure out how much I want to invest in stealth. There. I am almost level 10, and I've done basically nothing. That is hilarious. swear I can hear him. I swear I can still hear Heimsker.
We've been awaiting your return.
Why?
Come, follow me.
Alright.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal core. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his value.
I mean,
Who will speak for him?
I stand witness.
all I
to the
did
courage
was
of the
kill a
for us.
rogue mage and
I would stand
tear
with
through a
that, but the world might never
Draugr-infested
overtake
dungeon
us.
as werewolf. That's not really impressive.
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug?
Curious how the wolf stuff would look. No.
Then
No.
judgment of
It's
this
got
circle.
too much black on it.
His heart beats with
The
fury and
gray
courage.
of the
United the companions
steel goes with
days
the
of distant greens.
gray on the Savior's
Let it be
hide.
with ours. The mountains may echo, and our enemies may tremble at the call.
So, I won't be taking their wolf stuff.
Well, boy, you're one. I trust you won't disappoint.
Are all the companions werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. Not every companion, though. Some take.
What about you?
Well, I worry that Shore won't call an animal. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine.
Yeah.
Some may prefer eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but you don't need to share the worries of an old. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
It's a steel axe crafted by a novice. Should probably... what? I don't get a misc quest to... Boo. Probably doesn't mind if I take the book. Well, at some point I need to go talk to Yerland and tell him, hey, I want a Skyforged steel axe. Which one are
Come to me
you?
with questions. What brings you? We've received it. The citizen, the companions. Get moving. I shuddered.
Some nights
Fine, I'll go rescue some idiot that got kidnapped. I have no idea who that is. Take him back to Pelagia Farm. I don't... Where am I rescuing from? All the way here? That is so far out of the way. Absolutely not. No, I don't care. No, screw you. I'm not rescuing that guy on the other side of the map.
Are you on the hunt? The Jarl of Eastmarch. It seems that predators have taken... Someone's got to head out there and take... Be cautious. Beasts
Come to
are
me
not...
with questions.
What's the hurry?
I know our history.
Okay, that's way more reasonable of a distance. Sorry, I just didn't want to travel to the other side of the map. Just to go rescue some idiots. That didn't really sound fun. Now, back to what I was doing before Hircine so rudely interrupted me.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian, the forge.
Adrian, you mean the Redguard woman who's never at the forge and doesn't operate her shop? I have personal beef with that woman. She is never at her shop when I need her to be. I go to her specifically because she's right beside a fast travel point. But she's never open.
Who's this then?
Let's see, turn on dead. Alright,
What's the meaning of this interruption?
I have
Well,
news about the
explains
dragon
the facade
attack.
of the ring. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon?
Keep your hands to yourself.
When I say I was at Helgen, I mean I saw the aftermath.
Dragon? Next time, deal with Avenici.
Once. It's in the most immediate...
The Jarl of Folk. We should not.
I will not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Eurolith, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Here. There. Come. Let's go find... My court wizard.
I feel like I should be insulted.
Dragons and rumors.
That is not fashionable equipment.
What? Project? Where? Please forgive. Now, what did you say you want? Well, when I said straight to the... I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Fine. Be careful.
Arengar.
You know, if you've got the apples...
Already met my
Go, I'm out of here.
Burglars and vampires creep around after dark. Which are you?
I'm not creeping around. Didn't you just see me coming from...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed
What?
to deliver. Your hands only.
Why the hell are you out here in the middle of night?
Let's see. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world. Looks like that's it.
Where the fuck did he go? He was just here. What? And the courier. Just teleporting into existence, then blinking himself out of existence. Man. Wait until he's going to talk to you on empty plots of lands. It's like, dude, how the hell do you find me out in the middle of nowhere? Really tempted to go somewhere where I can't be seen, turn to werewolf, and then just run over to where I need to go. I mean, I'd be as fast as a horse. And I'd be able to insta-kill anything. But I wouldn't gain XP in light or heavy armor. So I wouldn't be able to level up. Well, I say that, but there is a way. blooded vampire. Hmm. Just gonna skim read this. Captured in Morrowinds while in beast form, makeup, brown, Breton, his true form. Note, subject shows an unusual high degree of control for his transformations. Experiment 1. Subjects by proportions were thoroughly measured before, during, and after the transformation. As expected, the proportions were identical, all in true form, but some minor swelling changes observed during 2. Soon changing as rapidly and frequently as possible various times. B. Captured Cyrodiil, Nord in her true form. Let's see, size. Huh. Neat. You gotta love the fact that you can get armor XP just by wearing the armor and traveling around. Yeah, just ignore the skeletons and you're good. But it's really fun. Screw it, I convinced myself. What do you mean I've almost been recording for 2 hours? Well, I'm gonna go and click these parts, traveling back to where I was, and next episode I'll go and knock people around up here. At this bandit fort that has a ledge. Because it's funny to ragdoll these people. First, I want to ragdoll this giant because I can. I mean, look at that. It is hilarious. Just absolutely hilarious to ragdoll enemies like that. Oh, Khajiit deity. I could technically avoid those guys. I don't know where you came from. Bye now. Well, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching.